Welcome, welcome. I am so glad to have you here. It is not by coincidence. You were definitely led here, okay? Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your whole spirit team, you are always being guided, okay? You are never alone. You are always being guided. You are always protected, safe, secure, and you are always right where you are supposed to be, okay? And in saying all of that, I really want you to stay grounded while we go through this reading, okay? This is a bit of a challenging reading today, all right? I was not expecting this type of energy to come out, but here it is, and we are going to talk about it, all right? Let's talk about it. Let's get into this, all right? Some of you may be Aries, you do not have to be, but there is definitely a leading type of energy here. You are a leader in some way, shape, or form. And you do not have to be an Aries to be a leader. You just have Aries somewhere in your astrological chart. Everybody has all the astrological charts. Like, we are all of the zodiacs. I truly believe this because, you know, all of the zodiacs, they all bring different energies to make a whole for us, okay? There's a big highlight on your belief systems and what you are valuing at this time. All right, there is some sort of, I'm getting the word reset. It's like resetting your mind. Okay, so, and this makes a lot of sense. So when you get flustered, or when you get into a frustrating situation with another person, maybe you don't see eye to eye, or maybe you think that you see eye to eye, you think somebody is on your side, so to speak, you think that they're your friend, or, you know, this could even be a coworker, a family member of some sort, but there is a challenging situation, there's some sort of lesson that you've gotten tangled with. The universe, God, source does not present us lessons. It's not like, oh, I'm going to teach you or this, that, or the other. We get ourselves involved in these situations because of our thought patterns, our energy, what we're attracting, things that we need to let go of, things that, you know, that we decided as a soul wanted to learn and wanted to experience, okay? So source energy is pure love, you know, like it's not trying to have a conspiracy against you or anything, okay? Like, just know that you have this pure love on your side at all times. There are some sort of forces working against you, okay? Some sort of energy. And I'm getting that this is coming from another person, another being, all right? This is some sort of energy that they are emanating, and it's affecting your energy. It's in your energy field for some reason. You have to work with this person in some sort of way. So it definitely could be a coworker, okay? But somebody's, and I want to say this, like, if you, this is only if you already knew, if you already had an inkling, like you felt that something was off, something just wasn't right, okay? It's really asking you to take a step back in this situation, okay? You already know what I'm talking about. It popped into your mind. I felt it, and I kind of went to your energy. So you know I'm talking to you. And I feel like this is going to, wow. like they view you as a prosperous juggler. Like you are able to handle multiple things at once, and it seems like you do this so easily. It's like you're really good at multitasking. You're really good at handling situations and diffusing situations, and that clicks. Okay, so maybe that is what happened here. Somebody had a strong opinion about something, and you came in and really set the record straight. You really diffused some sort of situation. This may have not even directly involved you, but it did, because maybe you're a boss of some sort, or you are a leader, okay? And you demonstrate great wisdom, you demonstrate great actions, you follow through, you do what you say. Your spirit guides really want you to know that you are protected from any deceit and any situations that are no longer serving you. They are asking you to kind of lie low for a while, meaning to come back to yourself, come back to what you are thinking. There's some sort of like straying thoughts that are creating some sort of like a sticky situation. There's just like, it's bringing up some sort of energy that isn't, like some sort of destruction type of energy. Like somebody wants to destroy your protective shield. They want to prove that you aren't, like you have a reputation. You have a reputation, a very good, solid reputation, but somebody wants to poke holes in this. Somebody wants to poke holes because it's like other people really value you. They really value your opinion. They really value your advice, okay? And naturally, some people are going to be very triggered by this, and they're going to try to devalue your words. They're going to try to devalue your opinion, your authority. They want to poke holes in your energy field, I'm hearing. It's like they want to prove that you are human as well. Okay, because it's almost like you are not even human. It's like you are so connected. You know the truth. You know the truth. You have Archangel Michael coming out as well. And there's something hugely significant about triangles, okay? The triangles have been so magnetic today. Like, comment below and let me know what you get from the triangle, what the meanings are that you have of the triangle, because there's a lot of different, there's just something very, very unique about the triangle. And I feel like I should know this. There's something, so maybe that's the energy, like you should know something, but it's like you're learning something. But there's something huge. And then look, even on the back of this tarot card, there's another triangle with the third eye. And it says apology on this card. All right, so there is some sort of forgiveness. Somebody does feel guilty about something. So that could be it too. Maybe somebody did something behind your back, because there is a Three of Pentacles, working together, right? You're working together. Maybe somebody said something, because the bird represents messages, right? Communication. Maybe somebody said something behind your back. Maybe somebody is working against you behind your back. Okay, so you think that they're your friend. You think that they are working with you, but they are working against you. And that is the main message that I was getting here today. And I don't know why I wouldn't just say that right away, but I just want you to know how powerful you are and how to stand your ground, to really keep grounded in this situation, because you got this. You really got this. There's a reason why they're trying to mix you up, okay? Trying to confuse you. And there's a huge emphasis on paying attention to your health. Paying attention if your nose starts running, if you start sneezing, if you know, all of a sudden your stomach hurts, or your left or your finger starts hurting, or, you know, something that's like out of the ordinary. You're gonna feel something. You're gonna have some sort of inner knowing. Okay, you're gonna have some sort of inner knowing about somebody. All right. And this may be like a third party type of situation where they may be getting information from somebody else, and they may truly believe something. And they may be thinking that working against you is actually for the greatest good. But this is happening because there's some sort of revelation that your spirit guides really want you to learn. And it's all about accepting what is, and that you can't change or help everybody. You may have tried to help this person. You may have tried to really, and that may be why they're working against you, is because because your belief systems, your values, you may have opened up a door that they weren't ready to hear. And that could definitely come with the spirituality and what we believe in, that there's multiple lives and that God is love. And, you know, you may be challenging their religion, their belief system. Now it makes sense. You're challenging somebody's belief system. It seems that you just have it all, that you are just juggling all of this stuff and that everything just works out. But at the same time, it's like they think that you are magic, and you are magic. Maybe they don't believe that they are magic, and you're trying to inspire them, but you're triggering them in the inspiration, okay? You are really, and when they're seeing these signs and synchronicities, it's almost like they think it's witchcraft or some sort of darkness. They feel like you're emanating like some sort of darkness, and you're into like dark witchcraft and stuff like that. And I usually never talk about this stuff on this channel, but this is what's coming through, okay? And just bear with me. This is kind of a different type of message than I'm used to sharing. But this is really teaching you how to come into your power, to show you how powerful you truly are, and accepting what is, and accepting and embracing your inner mastery. You are blooming, okay? You're blooming like a flower. You're opening up your chakras. You're being more... You're not hiding your spirituality anymore. You're not hiding that you have spiritual gifts anymore. You're not caring if somebody thinks that you have a mental illness or that you're crazy. You don't care. You are spreading the knowledge. You are spreading spirituality, right? You are spreading this divine energy. And it's just triggering some people that, if they weren't ready to hear it, it wouldn't be impacting them the way that they are being impacted. It's like, this looks like a negative, but it's actually a positive in the whole grand scheme of things, okay? In a higher view, this is a positive. And it's funny because I actually wear this shirt today, and I have like the pentagrams, and I'm talking about witchcraft and stuff. That's so funny. Don't worry, I am totally of the light, you know, like... We all have the choice. You can place your energy wherever you want. And guess what? No matter what you do, God still loves you, okay? Even if you dive deep into the darkness and get into a lot of, you know, unethical things, you are still loved. You are still a creation of God. You are a creator. So whatever your passion is, even if it is a passion of destruction, you are going to succeed in that path of destruction, because that's what you're truly passionate about, okay? But I'm getting that you are very passionate about spreading the light, spreading the love, spreading the knowledge. And this is just triggering some people that is around you. And Spirit is just saying, you know, maybe lie low for a little while. You gave out enough information. They're getting triggered, which is a good thing, because that means, you know, when your belief systems start crashing down, you get angry. And that is probably why they're projecting their anger onto you, because if you would have never have told them these different ways of looking at things and sharing your perspective, they would have been living the same life that they have been living, with the same beliefs that they have been living for their whole life, what they've been taught since they were a child. Now you're saying that their parents were wrong. Now you're saying that their priest and their pastor, or, that they're all wrong, that their aunties, that everybody who raised them and everything they grew up, their school, you're saying that everything is wrong, that they've been living life wrong. That's how they're taking it. I'm channeling this energy. That's literally how they're taking it. They're taking it as, who are you to come into my life and shatter everything around me when I have built everything upon my belief systems? I have this whole foundation of my belief systems. I made it this far believing and valuing what I believe and value, and you're telling me that it's wrong. And I'm sure that is not how you presented it. You just shared your perspective. But the way that they are receiving it is a shock to their system. Ultimately, this is a good thing, though. And this is actually showing you how truly powerful you are with your words of truth, your words of wisdom. It cuts like a sword, right? It cuts like a sword. You are really learning how to accept and loving yourself, and accepting what is, accepting that not everybody's going to hop on the bandwagon with great intentions and an outlook that you have, right? You are really starting to learn that everybody has their unique outlook on life, and some things take time. Your job, you did your job. You just presented a different way of looking at things, a different way of looking at life, a different perspective, right? And it's causing destruction in their life. And they're looking at you as you're the person causing the destruction, when it has nothing to do with that. It's just the energy. It's just them finding their way to their truth, okay? This is just their process and something that they are learning. But know that you will be taken care of in difficult times always. You are highly protective. And no matter, just keep your energy concentrated on taking care of yourself, taking care of your health and your mental health, okay? Because some of this energy is coming through and it's shifting some of your normal thought systems that you have already worked on. All right. And you're like, why am I getting these negative thoughts all of a sudden? Like, you've seen this, you have this inner knowing, you know that these are not your thoughts, but you're like, why are they there? They're there because you're channeling the energy. You are open to your spiritual gifts. You can read people's thoughts. You can hear people's thoughts. You can feel people's thoughts. You can feel their energy, without knowing. If that makes sense. You have been doing this and it comes so naturally to you that you question if it's you or not. But you are learning this discernment. This is the way that you are going to learn how to discern your energy from somebody else's. This is how you are learning your true power within, and you are accepting that not everybody's going to accept what you have to say, what you have to give. And you feel, it is for the greatest good. You're like, I'm showing them love. I'm showing them the truth. I'm showing them the way. But not everybody is going to accept the truth as kindly as you did. You were curious. You were very curious. You were like, create. I'm a creator. Let's start creating. Let me know more. Let me get more. And some people are a little bit scared of it because it's the unknown, right? It's the unknown. They don't understand it yet. And they're coming to their own understanding in their own time. Just know that there is a positive opportunity that is definitely coming your way, okay? There's a very divine message that is coming. I see many birds here, and the feathers card popped out. So you are going to be getting some sort of divine message very soon. And as a confirmation, you may be seeing a rainbow. And look at that, right at the bottom, right underneath the rainbow. See, you are getting a very divine, strong, powerful message very soon. This may come in the form of a download. I do have baby underneath that. You are rising like the phoenix. And you are sharing this. So it's like you are sharing, you are showing other people that they have the power to do this as well. And if they choose to accept it or not, is up to them, because that is their choice. They have to choose to accept the truth. They have to choose to accept what is, all right? Because they're not going to be able to see it with these two eyes. They're used to seeing, touching, tasting, smelling. This is real. So now they're being introduced to a whole nother dynamic, a whole nother way of things, a whole nother way of living life. This is shattering their belief system, shattering their value system. You know, like it's questioning their resources, what they're spending their time and energy on. It's you know, it's a hard thing to do. Yeah, they're looking at it as like a misfortune, you know, like this cycle is almost over. They don't understand that they are the creator of their own reality, and they're going through their healing process so that way they can start this new journey, okay? Because they feel like a fool. They feel like a clown. They feel highly connected to their material wealth, like what you can taste, see, touch, smell. Their reality isn't about faith, right? Their reality is about what is right here and right now, and that's what they keep creating, but you're showing them a new way. And it's interesting because it's like you said something or you did something and it manifested, and other people seen this, other people realize this, including this specific person. It's a specific person that is really focusing on you and what you are doing. Like I said before, they almost feel like you are a witch of some sort because they have seen things come to life when it previously came out of your mouth, and then all of a sudden it comes to life, and they're like, how do they do that? How do they have that power? Like, and they're trying to understand it by labeling it with something, but they will come to their own truth in time. Don't worry about it, okay? And I'm going to stop focusing on... That's my cat. He's playing with one of, yeah, something's really unbalanced because... I'm sorry, one second. She like just brought this... Honey, I guess it's stuttering, but this may be a confirmation for somebody because my cat just like brought it in. It's my children, and you know, we did have baby. So it may have to do with like your baby's father or mother. Okay. Yeah, that's broken. Something's broken, huh? I feel like that's a message in itself, huh? And then it's interesting because we have this too. We have egg, and it's new life, new adventure, successful new beginning. Problems can be overcome by action. And there's two babies in there. It's like you're birthing something. You're birthing a new perspective. You're birthing a new belief system, a new value system. You are realizing that you are a leader of some sort. And you are bringing things to life and to light. It's like you're bringing the things that were underneath to light that people didn't want to acknowledge. They didn't really want to see that it was there. It's like this has just been the normal for so long that it was real easy for people to ignore such things. You are definitely going to be very prosperous. I do have wealth here. I do have coins. There is plenty of cards talking about wealth right here. And you triumphing. Okay? So let's get some clarification on what this wealth is. We also did get the 7th house on my dice, my astrological dice, and it's concerned with personal partnerships and relationships and business. This house can mean divorce, rivalries, thieves, or new partnerships, right? And when you get rid of an old partnership, you get a new partnership. I was getting that as a message too before I started this, that you are attracting a whole new tribe, a whole new group of people, a whole new job. I've been hearing that a lot lately, that you have been really attracting a whole new job. And this may have something to do with your spiritual gifts, because this is something you are passionate about. This is something that you talk about all the time, that it really brings you happiness to talk about this thing. It could be writing, it could be different books, it could be different types of art, getting like making jewelry, making candles, making soap, making homemade remedies, helping people in some sort of way, being some sort of counselor, being some sort of grieving counselor, I just heard. And it's really talking about using your intuition to make beneficial changes, okay? Really following your inner knowing, your intuition, not worrying about people, not worrying about this energy that keeps coming into your field. Because you've been feeling this and it's been kind of irritating to you, and you're just like, what the heck is this? And you don't want it to affect your wealth, right? Because you've been manifesting a lot of amazing things. Like there's a huge shift coming, and you're just like, yeah, you're gonna have new enthusiasm after this ends, after this chapter ends, because it's not over yet. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You are still manifesting something, this new beginning. Okay, so it's like you're still manifesting, you're still waiting for something. Something still has to come into place in your 3D reality, in your tangible reality. This is still in this, like you already have this in the spiritual realm. You already have all of what you want, where you want to go. Like there's some sort of goal, there's something that you're creating. I can definitely see that. It's about to birth, and this could actually be a baby, because that's going to change your whole life, you know. And you're going to really change your belief systems and what you value through having a baby, right? You're going to change a lot of things about your life, but this is positive changes. And you're just going to follow your gut. You're just going to know what to do. All right. All right, we also have the ascending lunar node. This is the planetary die. This is all about the future and lessons that must be learned. Fear of the unknown, destiny, the path forward. All right, so this is moving in the path forward, like who you're going to have around you, knowing that it's your choice who you have around you, and really understanding that other people's energy affects you whether you're involved or not. No matter who you are around, your energy is going to be affected by other people's energy and their thought patterns. You're going to feel this. This is going to affect you in some sort of way. You can put up, you are highly protected, so it's not going to like change the directory of your path unless you really let it, and you dive deep and you snap off and you let somebody get to you. Which happens sometimes, I guess, but it's really like it's really staying grounded and knowing and standing in your truth and knowing what is right and knowing that, you know, really realizing who you are and how to act like a leader. You're learning all of this. Yeah, there's definitely something about letting go, because this card says letting go, and we have a lot of 9s here, which is September, but it's also, the 9 represents to me, it's like right before that cycle ends, right? And we have been talking a lot about cycles ending. So this may be like a little side cycle where just let it play out. All right, it's like I'm really getting to just not get involved, and just know that that energy is not yours and detach from it. That's literally the bottom line message. It took all of that to get to that, but that's what it is. To retreat. Don't let this energy get to you. Detach from this energy. It is not yours. You are safe. You are secure, and you are ready to go. You are, you are ready to follow your bliss. Yeah, extreme situations, actions, intense reactions. All right. And I'm getting that this was the other person had an intense reaction, but they didn't. I don't feel like they did it in your face. I don't think you even know. You're about to receive a message of something, of somebody doing something behind your back. But don't let this get to you, okay? Because this is for the highest good, some way, shape, or form. We can't see everything that is going on. So light workers and star seeds, I am speaking to all of you because I just got a notification, and I take everything as an omen. You are blooming into the beautiful best version of yourself, okay? This is just one more step. So you can see, coming into personal power. It's so you can see how powerful you are, so you can recognize who you truly are and what you are capable of. Stay grounded, right? She's very grounded within herself. Don't let your emotions take a hold and take you for a wild ride and do an extreme reaction. All right? Just chill out and do what makes you happy in the meantime. There's some sort of creative project that you're doing. I see that very clear here. They're not telling me what it is. And they're telling me to tell you that do not speak of whatever you are working on, because you don't know who's working behind your back, or like who may get jealous. And I'm not trying to implement fear into you. Just be aware, okay? Because there's a lot of people that you're going to have to let go of in order to step into this massive wealth, because this is not part of their journey. So it's going to be on hold until you let certain people go and until you say no. This is all about you saying no, okay? That you're not going to intertwine with this energy. You're not going to entertain this energy. Okay, you're not going to entertain this BS is what it is. All right, you're not going to entertain it. You're going to go back into your own energy. You're going to follow your own intuition, and you are going to do things how you have been doing, because you've been on the right path. You know what you're doing. You know what the truth is. Stand in your truth. Stand your ground and keep doing what you're doing, because the only reason you're being challenged is because you're a leader. You got to get challenged if you're a leader. And you got to handle the situation right. And if you don't handle the situation right, it's okay. You'll know how to handle it right next time by setting really good boundaries. And you're going to smell this type of energy before it even gets close to you, because this is what you're learning. Right? You have to experience it to know what it is. If you don't know what it is, you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So something's being presented to you, so you know, so you can acknowledge it, so you can put boundaries, so you can protect yourself. You are highly protected in the spiritual realm, so you don't got to worry. But they want you to be aware, because there's something big you're obviously meant to do, because you're going to be coming into a lot of wealth. all right? A lot of wealth. And look, she's even juggling houses. She's juggling money, shoes, weights. Like, she's juggling everything in there. And knowing that you have the power to create all of this. You are understanding the tree of life. And you are going to be celebrating. And guess what? All of those angel numbers you have been seeing have been confirming it. So stop doubting yourself. Those have been confirming it because you are of the white light. And there goes them butterflies. I have been butterflying it out lately. And there's something to do with the song with butterflies. And there's something to do with, you may be a Reiki healer. You may use sound to heal. Sound is very important. You may create music. Okay, you may be a music creator, or you you get your downloads and stuff through music and through connecting in nature. All right, you are really aligning your chakras at this time. You're blooming. That's what that flower reminded me of. Hi, honey. This one doesn't normally come out. This is midnight. Yes, there's 4. There's 4 cats. Hey, honey, I don't want you to get hurt. They're still learning about the candles, so I try to keep them away a little bit. Yeah, message of love. So some of you may be expecting some love soon, which is amazing and awesome. Trust your intuition. Not everybody's out to sneak behind your back, all right? Okay? It's not what this is. Don't become paranoid that everybody's going to be doing something behind your back, because that's not how it is, okay? You are protected. Don't worry about it, all right? Don't worry about it. We're just letting you know that energy's not yours and to detach from it. That was the bottom line, and I'm sorry it took all of that just to get to that, but that's literally what it is. To let go of that energy. You know what the truth is. You are divine, you are amazing, you are powerful. And you are going to be receiving a gift very soon. And then there goes them healing bowls, you guys. There goes the sound bowls. And there goes candles and the red bird. I had a red cardinal seriously fly like right by my window. And I'm on the bottom floor. So that was pretty cool. And I was trying to get a spider, but it couldn't get it because it was protected by the web. So it doesn't matter how big, how strong, how whatever. And the bird kept getting it, and it was and the web was moving around. He was moving around. I mean, it was a big spider. You could see it. And it was in between my window and the web, but the bird could not get it. So you are completely safe, but you may feel the movement of the energy messing with your energy field, right? Just like the web was moving around when the bird tried to get it. It went bloop, 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 you know? So you are completely safe. You are divine. You are a healer. You are a light worker. You are going to be receiving a gift. And this could be your spiritual gift. Maybe you are reawakening this because you have healed yourself. You have come to a point, because there is a cycle ending, right? You're going to be starting a new chapter, a new beginning. It says that right here. You're going to have great luck. You're going to have a new life. And we even had the broken egg come in here and tell us all about it before, and it was stuck on repeat. It was stuck on repeat. Maybe repeating some sort of mantra or some sort of vibration, some sort of frequency. You may want to listen to some sort of frequency, healing frequencies, or sound bowl healing while you sleep at night, because it's going to adjust your frequency, because your frequency has to match what your spiritual gift needs you to. You have to be able to obtain the frequency. When you channel things, other entities, other beings, other dimension type things, your body, your mind, your soul, you have to match that frequency in order for it to come out correctly, in order for you to receive and to be able to, truly come into your power and harness that type of energy, your body has to adjust. You have to keep leveling up. You have to be fine-tuned to match that frequency. I hope that makes sense. All right, yeah. Your perspective, you're going to be sharing your perspective with the world. And that's funny. Grounding. Stay grounded. Stay grounded, okay? And channel all of that energy into your work. Use their energy. They're giving you energy. It doesn't matter if it's kind of riffraff energy. That's energy. You can transmute that energy into something beautiful. You can transmute that into something beautiful. All right? Yeah, this may look like a challenge, but you got all of the plays. You know what to do. All right? You have this vision, and you're going to go, and it may feel like a maze, right? It may feel like a maze. It may feel like the great unknown. But it is time to follow your north node. It is time to follow your inner compass and to see and to find out. You're curious. You want to find out what's on the other side. You want to find out. You're curious. Go look. Follow your authentic vision. This is for you. This is instilled in you for a reason. All right? This is what I have for you. I hope that this helped you. Remember, retreat, go back into your own space, channel, and really just, transmute this energy that's being sent to you, transmute it into something positive, into something beautiful, okay? We did get the butterfly. We did get the death card. Transform that energy. You have that power, and you are actually, you're coming into your own power. So you are becoming a whole new version of yourself to, you're becoming a whole new version of yourself. I did have a side message. It just came back up. Involvement with the law. All right, so some of you may have been a victim of a situation, and the spirit guides want you to know that you will be taken care of and you will be receiving great wealth from the situation. So the court may be you're going to be getting a lot of, the settlement's going to be very very successful for you, okay? Something that happened to you from somebody else, you were a victim of some sort. Don't stay in that victim mentality. Know what your power is. Know that you have authority over this, and you're going to be getting get a great lump sum of money, okay? That's not for everybody. That's a side message. That's if, and there's something about see no evil, hear no evil, talk no evil. The three monkeys. Not my monkey, not my circus. Not my monkey, not my circus, right? That's the saying. All right, so, and it's coming into your hand. Look, wealth right into your hand. It's coming right into your hand. You're going to get a message of great fortune because you conquered these other forces trying to work against you. And then maybe coming through this and conquering this, you're going to be able to help other people that are going through similar situations. I just heard like dealing with a narcissist. You can teach other people. I'm getting, disorderly conduct, like, just physical, mental abuse in relationships. There's some sort of like, you're going to be an advisor of some sort. You're bringing things from the dark into the light about certain things. All right, you know what that is. I love you. I'm going to end it here. Good luck, man. Okay, love you, bye.